Hello friends, welcome back to Restart UPSC. This is the fourth episode of our mistake series, right? Now we are going to discuss about test series and the tests. Let's see friends, what are the mistakes we commonly do, what I have done, what I have done during my preparation. I'm discussing all those things, right? First thing, selection of test series. See here friends, we watch toppers videos and we take inputs from them and they will be telling that I have taken test series from this institute, that institute, and we blindly take them. But see, all toppers, of course, they have taken test series of one or two institutes, but they will not do all these mistakes. Okay, they will attempt those test series. Okay, just for the sake of their testing of preparation. Okay, not entirely for scoring good marks in test series. Okay, the main target of test series or taking tests is to check our preparation, how much we are preparing. Okay, not for scoring marks in that test series. What in IAS PCS Pathshala in one video, Rahul sir has said that one person has taken test series of Vision IAS where the questions are coming from Vision IAS notes. The current affairs also are coming from Vision IAS magazines. What that person has done, he has read Vision IAS notes, Vision IAS current affairs, all these things. He used to score good marks in test series, but ultimately he failed in UPSC prelims because see, our main target is qualifying prelims, not scoring good marks in test series. Okay. So see here, when you are selecting any test series, when you are purchasing any test series, just look at the paper as your testing of your knowledge. Okay. Don't attempt the paper for the sake of marks. When you are getting more marks, don't think that you are going to qualify UPSC with ease. And if you are getting less marks, don't get discouraged, that disappointed by seeing your marks, because these test series, they are not up to the mark of UPSC. People like us only, they prepare test series. Okay, whoever some few people who have attempted mains, who have gone to interview, only these people only will be preparing this test series. And if you see, even I have taken the test series of very big institutes. In those, the questions are mainly from current affairs background. They will tell that it is a test series, a test of polity or geography, all these things, but at least 40 to 30 questions will be current affairs only. Okay, and now this one, and there is one video on test series, which test series is best. You can watch that video as well. Okay, now see, the biggest mistake what we do is we do not complete all the tests in the test series. We purchase it for 20,000, 16,000, 15,000, but we do not complete all those tests. By doing that, what happens, it creates a inferiority complex in ourselves, that you are not up to the mark in the preparation. It creates FOMO. Okay, all these things impact in the exam. It happened with me in 2023. Okay, so try to attempt all the tests, because see, when any institute is preparing any test series, when you write the test from beginning to ending, the questions will be repeating. One or the other day, you will see that after attempting many tests, your marks will be improving, your knowledge will be improving. Okay, so attempting all the tests is very important. It will give you a very much confidence that it creates discipline in your preparation. Okay, it will give you a push up, it will be as a motivation for you as well, right? And the biggest mistake what we do is we attempt the test, we look at the marks, we see the rank, okay, we see the analysis, how many questions are correct, how many questions are wrong. All these things we'll do, but we'll not check the solutions. Okay, yes, some people will be there, they'll be see, even I have done this. Okay, let's don't talk about any other people. What I have done, I will tell you. I'll attempt the test. Okay, let's say for suppose I have attempted one full length test. In that, from 30 or 40 questions are wrong. Now what I will do, I'll not check that 60 questions which are correct. I'll check the only incorrect questions, that too only solutions, not the explanations. Okay, sometimes what I have done, I have checked the explanations of those incorrect ones. But see, we have to check all the 100 question solutions, whether you have attempted it, it is correct or not. Okay, you have left anything. Okay, we have to check the solutions of all the questions, right? Not only solutions, analysis as well. Not only analysis, Okay, the questions which are asked in test series, okay, in the options, one option will be correct, all the other three options will be wrong. We have to read about those statements also, why it is wrong. Okay, what is the background? Why it is asked in the test series? Okay, right? If it is a current affairs question, people will be claiming that we have given question on this topic and UPSC has just asked about this topic. Okay, question will be different, but they will tell that we have given the question, the topic in our test series. Now what we have to do when you are attempting any test series, when those test series is asking about one topic, okay, we have to read everything around the topic. At least if you are not reading up from the test series questions, at least we have to be well versed with the UPSC PYQs and its keyword analysis. Okay, of course we are doing that solution series and keyword analysis as well. Right? Now see, if we are not checking the solutions, if we are not checking the explanations, okay, that will be means what? No analysis of our preparation, no analysis of our mistakes. How many questions? See, 60 questions are correct. Okay, in that all the 60 questions which are correct, it is maybe it is not based on your knowledge. Okay, you'll be using some tricks and tips, and some fluke also will be there. Right, 50-50 chances will be there. Okay, so we have to check even these things as well, where the elimination technique is working or not. Okay, and if sometimes by fluke also it will be getting correct. Okay, that means you don't know about that question. If you don't read, definitely you lose marks in the examination. Right? Now see, main mistakes in the test series, that is overemphasis on current affairs. See, when you are getting less marks, you'll understand that in that question paper, uh, of course, in the test series syllabus also, they'll be giving that this test contains some polity questions or a geography question plus current affairs of these 2 months. Now what we'll do, we'll don't focus on static part and we'll just skip to the current affairs. We'll read those current affairs from nook and corner and we'll be getting the marks. But see, we are neglecting static here, right? So don't do overemphasis on current affairs. We'll make a separate video on this. Okay, in which way static is important, how we neglect static part, and how we are emphasizing more on current affairs. Okay, in this video we are just talking about the current affairs in the test series, which are asked in the test series. Okay, so don't go behind the marks. Don't think that okay, since he has given in the test series syllabus that he will be asking questions from these current affairs of these months. Okay, don't emphasis on those things. Okay, static is very important, right? And now the main mistake, not attempting full length test. See what we'll do. We'll only do very few things, whichever we are comfortable. Only those things we'll do. We love few subjects, right? So we'll attempt chapter tests, subject-wise tests. Okay, few subject tests will be what combination of subject tests will be there. We'll write those tests and we'll neglect full length tests. Usually we do that, right? See, these subject tests, UPSC will give at least some not equal proportionate, but equal importance will be there in the entire paper. Some polity hardly 10 to 10 questions will be coming. Geography at least 10 questions will be coming. Like that he'll be dividing among the subjects. But while attempting only subject test, you'll be you unnecessary things also they'll be asking in that test. See, if you are attempting any subject test, 100 questions will be there. Okay, unnecessarily because he should ask 100 questions. He'll be giving questions from unnecessary topics also, right? But of course, subject tests are also very important. But mainly we have to focus on full length test. It may be NCRT based question, NCRT based test, okay, basic level test, advanced level test, okay, Ultra Max, Pro Max, whatever it may be. Full length test we have to attempt. Why? Because while we are attempting the prelims examination, we should switch over to the subject to subject within minutes. Right? 10 questions will be from polity, other 10 questions will be from science and technology, and randomly economic questions will be coming. Okay, so we must be in a position to switch over from subject to subject in that intense uh, time period and that situations as well. Okay, see, ultimately, test series are the simulators of the examination. Okay, not the benchmarks of the examination. We should not treat test series as our benchmarks. We should try to learn from our mistakes. Of course, all the questions which are asked in test series, they won't come in the examination. But at least we should be in a position to know our strengths and weaknesses, in which subject we are weak, in which subject we are strong. Okay, how the way we are attempting the questions. Okay, in what way we can improve our marks. Okay, how many questions we should attempt in the examination. See, for few people, accuracy part will be very high. Okay, even if they attempt some 60 to 70 questions, also most of the cases they will be getting correct. But for a few people, the accuracy rate will be some moderate, like 60 to 70%. Then what we have to do? We have to attempt more number of questions. Okay, so how many questions we have to attempt? Also, we can personalize this from our test series only. Okay, when you are attempting full length test, you'll able to understand that, okay, this subject is stronger for me. So I'm scoring much more marks in this subject. So this subject is weak. So I should attempt questions from this subject very keenly. Okay, if I know only, I should attempt. If I don't know, I should not attempt. Okay, all this analysis will come from test series. Okay, if you are not willing to purchase any test series, start with PYQs. Okay, see, from 2013 to 2025, there are 13 papers, right? Even if you are interested, you can take from some 30 years papers, 40 years paper also, you can solve. Okay, anything which is related to UPSC examination like CAPF, CDS, all these things also, we can solve. Okay, these will be acting as a test series for us, those papers. Right, ultimately what? Ultimately we are checking our knowledge only. It can be any test series or it can be any paper, right? In test series, it has one advantage that it will show that uh, in how many persons, what is your rank. If there are 1,000 persons attempting the test, it will show your rank. If there are 10,000 people attempting, it will show your rank. Okay, this way we can monitor your progress. But that is not the essential thing. Okay, sometimes these ranks also will be misleading. Okay, so be careful with the test series. Okay, select a good test series which are mainly focusing on static part. Okay, which are giving due importance to current affairs also, and which are focusing more on PYQ based questions. Okay, see, questions should not be asked randomly in the test series, right? According to PYQs, UPSC will be focusing on few topics. Okay, so the question should be coming from the topic also, right? So these things are also very important. Okay, now I'm following textbook app. Okay, I'm telling you what I'm following also. Okay, I'm not compelling you to take test series app, right? Textbook app, sorry. Whichever test series you have purchased, whichever test series you are following, you can follow that. Okay, but don't follow it blindly. Focus on UPSC, not on test series or test marks. Okay, so that's it, friends. These are the mistakes we commonly do with the test series. Okay, so if you are liking these videos, please subscribe to the channel. Please like the content. Please comment under this video section your feedback or anything else. If I have done any mistakes, if I have said any mistake, please let me know. I'll try to improve. And if you are feeling these videos are worthy, please share to your friends and family, whoever are preparing for the competitive exams. So thank you, friends. Let's meet in the next video. Jai Hind.